Hello, lovely listeners. So today I'm going to speak a little bit about the coaching industry. It's a kind of different episode than what you're used to. But there's a conversation that I think needs to be had around how the coaching industry has evolved, how it's developed, what it's creating, and where it needs to go going forward. So this is going to be interesting for you, whether you are a coach yourself, you are looking to hire a coach or work with a coach, you are thinking of becoming a coach. Or you're thinking of even joining Time Hackers or joining the Time Hacker Coaching one-to-one program. So I'm going to be sharing about how I think the coaching industry is broken, how we can move it forward, and how we at Time Hackers are making changes to redefine success and change the industry in the direction where we think we want it to go, which is always going to be in service of people. Because I think what we want to remember is the reason why the coaching industry developed and is growing so fast is because people are hungry for personal and professional growth. Everyone you know wants this, right? Like everyone you know wants to perform better, wants to achieve better, wants to have more time, wants to have more success, wants to have more joy, wants to have better relationships, wants to have better health. And maybe not all of them all at the same time, but we are, as a society, striving to evolve and striving to do better. And this is amazing. It's amazing that we do this, and it's amazing that the coaching industry has developed how it has to support us in our goals. But what I've seen over recent years is, along with the growth of the coaching industry, has come a growth in high pressure sales tactics. I was speaking with someone a few weeks ago who shared with me when they were on a call, the coach literally said to them, if you don't sign up today, the price goes up by like $2,000 or whatever it was. So literally on the call, and by the way, they did sign up. Which isn't always going to be a great place to sign up from, right? Signing up from fear or urgency versus signing up from feeling powerful and committed. So I'm seeing and hearing more and more of these tactics of, get on the phone with me when I'm on the phone with you. I'm then going to tell you the price is going to go up when you get off the phone with me. So you are going to feel backed into a corner. You are making a decision from that place. The other thing that I'm seeing, and again, it's just the fact that this is the predominant thing on the market, is substantial upfront investments are the norm. You will have seen this in my own business a few years ago. Time Hackers was £3,000 upfront. There was no payment plan. Obviously now we offer payment plan, we offer partial scholarships, and we're really working to make this work more accessible. That's our goal. We also see people needing to commit to long-term packages. I've heard literally hundreds of coaches repeat this narrative that, it takes 6 months to see results. It takes 1 year to see results, which is such a terrible thing to be selling. Like, nobody wants to pay a large sum of money today to see results in 6 months or a year. Like, what can you get me today? And by the way, results don't take 6 months or a year. Even if people tell you they do, change happens in an instant all the time. We're all constantly changing. Some of you listening to this podcast today are going to create changes, make different decisions based off of what you hear, and that's not going to take time. So what this is doing, this like high upfront, all-in cost, long-term packages, high pressure sales tactics, is leaving many people who want to become more productive, who want to become more effective, who want to become more successful and more joyful and more present, opting out of getting support that they know would support them in their goals, that they know would elevate their work, that they know would elevate their life, that they know would elevate their happiness. And what we've seen, and what I'm seeing in the market, is too many barriers to support, right? This coaching program model that we're seeing so often out there is very often very rigid and often very intimidating. And so what we're seeing is people opting out of getting support, or we're seeing increased dissatisfaction and disengagement, which harms the clients, it harms the coaches, right, long-term in their business, and it also harms the entire industry's reputation. Now, you know me, and Time Hackers, we are pioneers, we are leaders, we are drivers of change. And so when we recognize and see these issues, we developed our own revolutionary approach to time and productivity coaching to make coaching more accessible. That's the big goal. And if you've been following my company for a while, you will have seen how we've evolved, and we are talking not just talking the talk, but walking the walk and making those changes. We have built a private coaching program that's accessible, that's flexible, that's genuinely supportive without any high pressure sales tactics. And I want to share with you a little bit about how we're changing the game. So the first is we offer flexible, affordable subscription plans. So essentially, it's like a gym, right? It's like the productivity gym where you can opt in for starting from £47 a month to get private coaching. You can opt in and you can opt out whenever you want. There's no long-term plan that we're holding you to. You get to get coached for as long as you want to get coached in. And we have 3 different packages. You can get 1 coaching session a month, you can get 2 coaching sessions a month for £77, and you can get 4 coaching sessions a month for £137. And you can always decide to change between them, right? You can start with 1 session, love it, change to 2, change to 4. You can start with 4 sessions, and then change to 1, whatever you want. The main thing that we're doing here is not tying our clients into long contracts and not charging pricing that makes it inaccessible, that requires people to go into debt, that requires people to make sacrifice or have conversations. Like a lot of people that we even speak to say, like, traditionally, one of the key objections in coaching is I have to check with my partner, and we've removed that because £47 a month could be what you spend just on your coffee orders or just on 1 dinner out. Or again, on gym membership. So we are making it more accessible. We are removing those barriers that we're seeing. Now, we're focused on personalized coaching in this program, in the Time Hackers one-to-one coaching program, which I'll link to in the show notes. So you can read more about it, read some testimonials, hear what people are saying. But each of our sessions is 20 minutes long, and that's by design. That's very important to us because a big feedback we get from people is, I don't have time. Right? That's the problem that we help people with. We help you have more time. We help you become more productive, more effective, and create space. So people typically don't come to us with hours of free time. So we wanted to make it time accessible. We focus on 20-minute, high impact, tailored coaching sessions so that you can come with a specific challenge and literally get it cleared off your plate in 20 minutes. Done. Whether it's, over making decisions that have been sat on your head, whether it's getting the thing done that you've been putting off for weeks, whether it's deciding where to start and how to start, whether it's deciding what you are going to do about a certain event or meeting or job opportunity or business opportunity or whatever it might be. It's like whatever is hanging over your head is wiped, cleared, done in a single session. You can choose your coaches, by the way. We have a diverse group of coaches, diverse groups of backgrounds, of geographies, of experiences, and you get to select your coach. And you can select a different coach every time. You are not locked into a single coach ever. And we love this. Some of our clients literally thrive off using different coaches each time. Our coaches have different expertise, right? Some of our coaches are really well versed in how to, feel our feelings and process our emotions. Some are really well versed in decision making, and they've been the indecisive person. They've used the tools to become decisive, and they can help you like a ninja with that. Because it's important to say all of our coaches were clients first who used the tools. They were in our flagship Time Hackers program, and they used the tools. And when I said I was offering to train a few coaches to support the team, they opted and they said, I want these tools. I want access to these tools. I want to help people using these tools, and I want to coach clients because this has changed my life. We also make rescheduling hassle-free. You can do it online at the click of a button, and it's completely free with 24 hours notice. So when life happens, when things come up, you get to just change and book it around completely at the click of a button. Can be done in 30 seconds. And that's really important to us. We want you to book schedule sessions that are easy to show up to, that suit your schedule, that make it possible for you to get the support and to implement what we're doing and what we're teaching, so that we're not just selling coaching, we're selling the results of coaching, we're selling your most productive week, we're selling your accelerated success. And those things come by making sure that it's easy for you to get coached. Listen, our main thing here is the subscription model, making high quality coaching affordable, because all our coaches are best in class. We put them through a 4-month training certification program with exams and live coaching and feedback and so much practical application practical application, practical training versus theory. Our learning rooms are very practical and applicable, and we implement. We do not teach in theories, we do not teach in concepts. We teach those things, but we practice. Our coaches go through the ringer because I care to have the best coaches coaching my clients that I might never meet, using the tools that I developed, right? So it's very, very important to me that Time Hackers maintains its integrity there. And I really want you to think about for you, what's possible when you have access to regular, consistent, shorter coaching sessions, ongoing support to keep you motivated, on track, to support you through the dips, to celebrate you through the highs. Because this approach, the entire program, how we built it, is really designed to create steady and sustainable long-term growth rather than sporadic and short-lived, and then dropping off the cliff again, and I'm in and I'm out and I'm up and I'm down. It's like we are training with you, alongside you, so that you can get that support. So this is really what we're talking about here. The traditional coaching model is broken, but it doesn't have to be. At Time Hackers, we've developed a new way forward, one that prioritizes your needs, your lifestyle, and delivers real tangible benefits, right? What we're talking about here is your most productive week. And your most productive week is just one session away. So if you are inspired to book one-on-one coaching with our coaches, the link will be in the show notes to get started today. If you're inspired to become a Time Hacker coach, the link will be in the show notes. And if you're inspired to make different decisions for yourself, or maybe have different conversation with your coach, or whatever it is for you, I just encourage you to lean into what feels supportive for you. Where are you being prioritized? All right, that's it from me. Thanks so much. Bye.